This war. Hello, hello, hello. We are back with another episode. This is Acularius. And let's get to it. Basically, we're just distracting the AI with 8,000. We siege down their capital. We are here for the cash. Fill my coffers with your war reps. So they're just kind of floundering around. That's fine. It's not like I need these 8,000 troops down at that siege, and 1,000 isn't a threat. How many do you lose? Ooh. Oh, that's not so bad. How many people are here? That's not bad. So I guess they're on light looting because they only killed about 1,000 peasants. I mean, that's still terrible, but, you know, it could have been far worse. Nassau is about to fall. Now, do I need mines? I probably need mines. Turn. Do. How are we looking? Oh, I need to take down mines too. Fine. I guess I'll sack mines. Because, you know, I love money. Ooh, Saarbrücken. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is this a nice little place to get? Good for sacking? No. Loot. Now will you do it? Yes. Where's mines? Am I staring at it? I'm probably staring at it. It's right here. It is a nice little city. It'd be a shame if I sacked it. And we are going to do that. Because I am angry. No. Looting does not. But you gotta remember that, you know, we're slowly losing troops this way. And if Gagao was here, he can tell you what happens when you lose too many troops in a war. You suddenly don't have much of an army. What happened is in his conquest of East... Ooh, we have actually a fair amount of money. We can look into investing it. Anyhow, he was in East Asia. And, go. More loot. This was a good war. And he lost a lot of... Ooh, 250. Yes. And he lost a lot of troops going against Maha... I'm going to do a bill where it's... And I don't have anything to correct me with a ding ding ding. Mahapacha? We'll go with that. And he lost a lot of his levies because he hadn't modernized his army yet. It was the 1700s. No, 1600s. Late 1600s going into 1700s. It's a good campaign, actually. But, it's rough. How much money can I get out of you? No. There we go. All is good and just with the world. Love me. I'm a decent emperor. Not the best. Certainly not the worst. Let's get rid of this untrained infantry. Yeah. Eventually we're going to want to start training cannons. Anyway. Our proud elite infantry are all gone. Rhine. Well, it wasn't the best attack. I sent in a lot of unsupported cavalry. That was mostly because I wanted to keep Lübeck not looted. So we got Sweden, Poland, yeah. Well, the Teutons would be a good one. I don't want to rival Austria yet. Although that would keep Bohemia within our good graces. So let's bump this back up to 4. Anyway, the Empire is, I mean, not doing the best, but my word. So many princes that are against us. That's fine. We don't want to form the HRE. Right? Austria is terrifying. They're also in, like, PML. So, you know, not yet. We're Brandenburg. Remember, we're poor. We started poor, and we only, you know, have slowly dug out of this dirt poorness. How are we doing? Nope. We already opened luxury cloth here and there. Rostock, gonna become a lovely city. Stettin is full. Kohlberg, how we looking? Yeah. I mean, they probably don't have really good control over here. Well, they actually have reasonable control in Zurich. Zurich? Bern. But it starts getting bad once you move into Italy. Which is good, because that's where a lot of strength would be. Anyway. Let's see here. No, let's save our money to invest into Lubeck, Rostock, maybe Stettin. Population, 6,000. Industry-wise, how big is the infrastructure? How many farms do we run here? 45? I know we probably open up a lot of farms somewhere. 149. That said, we should probably open up a lot more fibers, because those tend to sell well. It gives more jobs, and we probably have a bunch of labor here. We do. Oh, right. Whoops. Just select individually. And we're just going to start opening fiber, because we have a bunch of open farmland, and the market will determine which one is best. And we're not going to be holding up too many more slots here in the future. And yeah, so we already do the big three that I tend to do in Mittelmark, which is processed, textile, and houseware. And they've got decent irrigation, so can't complain. It does take raw material, but that's fine. We're Germany. We have tons of that lying around. Quick question. What kind of forests are here? Can we get some decent... Oh, we already have forest open. Right. And I already opened the coal mines, right? I did not? Oh, there's no coal mine here. What is Libis? Yeah. So this is just fuel. Anyhow, what I was getting at is for the textile industry, it needs lots of fiber, right? So as we produce more and more consumer goods for export, we'll give our jobs for our lovely peasants. Now this place is relatively full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we've got 11. We could probably open crops here, like more fiber crops here. Because I imagine our peasants want jobs here too. There's not a whole lot of free farmland though. We'll do it. Magdeburg, how we looking? It does have plant fibers. Excellent. Looks like it's pretty full here. Doing good there. Right, so we don't need to there. Let's just work on our home area for now. Let's take a look at Lebus here. Lebus doesn't have a whole lot, so maybe we do want to work on it. It's probably got a lot of labor that's just lying around. No, actually it doesn't. Okay. Well, we want to get more labor that way. Timber... It's got to have a lot of forestry. Yeah, it's got a lot of room, so maybe we'll open up game here too. Terrain. We really need our potatoes. So we'll open up game and cash crops. But for now, we'll just do cash crops. Rupin, how we looking? What's the farmland like here? Ooh, not a whole lot. But we'll do it anyway. Actually, we won't. Because we'll get a bit of it out of pasture. Alright. We'll do it anyway. Again, it's just jobs. You can never go wrong with jobs. Mittelmark, I think, was already good. Lebus, how we doing? We'll deal with Lebus separately. So we're just gonna open up some new jobs. We're gonna open up fiber. Oh, the heck with it. We're just gonna open up the two big ones, which is fiber and pasturage, and I'm pretty sure they all have wheat. Just to be on the safe side. Pregnants, how we doing now? Yeah. And this had a lot of forest, so I want to work on you separately. And open new slot. Game. Now, game produces a little bit of other products on the side, and I'm just opening up my thing here. Game. Oh, where the fuck are you? Are you at the top? No. Sorry, I have a little document here. Higher education requires at least 10,000 population, and we don't have that in most of those provinces, and I do keep a close eye on that, actually. And sometimes the slots aren't open. But I do want to employ those peasants. They need to work! Or Brandenburg games. So games less fur helps produce a little bit of exotic on the side. So you can never do wrong to do that in some of your more forested areas. Yeah. Anyway, so what are we looking at here? Oh, Bunot Gang has followed 38 minutes ago, so sorry, a bit slow on that. Ubad is a bit slow for me to see. Is there anything else here? No, so that looks fine. We're gonna clear that. Now we're gonna work on Lebus here. Now I'm gonna slowly work through our regions here. So Atlas 109 followed, thank you. And this will eventually become a good town. It's got a bit of cottage industry. What kind of farmland are we looking at? It's just unused. What's the land like? Alright, that's a bit on the cold side. We're gonna have to wait for potato. But we can at least open up pasturage and fiber crop. Get some food produced here. Pasturage, food, and fiber. Oh dear lord. Plant fiber, good. Now does it need a little bit of cash to get off the ground? It might. They don't have any agriculture to speak of. Yeah, screw off, Cortana. Stop it. No one cares about this. I'm gonna turn that off. That's kind of annoying during the stream. So Lebus is gonna need a little startup. So we got that. Now timber is pretty good here, and I'm just getting into the nitty-gritty of this all. But we want to create jobs and get them to move to Brandenburg, because there's probably lots of unemployed peasants, and we want them. Foresty, yeah. Let's just see if we can open up timber and game. There we go. And we'll invest into a bit of that. How many slots are here? 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that leaves us 3. We could open up game in Mittelmark. I don't think we're using all of our forests yet. But let's just wait a tick. Yeah. Lebes has room to grow. It doesn't have a whole lot of population yet, but I want them to immigrate here. Right now they're migrating away. Which is fine, but not ideal. Also, you have urban population that is just dying, and I'm not a fan. So, design project, improve amenities to 1, prepare. Yep, we got some money to spend. As we sack Nassau. Now we don't have garrison in Stralsund and Rugen. I'll be fine. So we are about to get these cores, which is great. Construct buildings, design, improve garrison. There. It doesn't need to be built quickly, nor do I need the prices to be jacked up. So construct. I'll just save the rest of our money for Rostock, Lübeck, and Hamburg. How to do? Are we looking empire-wise? We still have 3 out of the 7. Great. Our aggressive expansion is going down. Fantastic. Our truces have ended. Bloomberg. Great. Good. Now, you don't have a garrison. Oh. Oh, really? Holstein is on 4. Oh, Holstein's territory. Oh, Hamburg and Lübeck are still working on them. Anyway, we should be getting our legitimacy back. Yeah. Anyway, Rostock, you interest me a lot. So I do want to add you to the investment manager. Just to keep an eye on you. What are we looking at here? Population, you're at close to 5,000, and the residents. I do want to boost up your amenities, also your garrison. Okay. Construct buildings. Gonna get that garrison going, and I brought amenities to 1 there. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't blow up in our face, but it should be fine. That's not going to be too much. Working on it. Ah, Dowd Pride followed. Thank you for that. Lübeck, good. Still making some nice money. Excellent. Okay, still only 4 merchants. But we're going to get Lübeck and Hamburg rolling soon, so hopefully that pays dividends in the long run. Now we can state that territory. Bad. First order of business. We're gonna get these to the investment manager, and then we'll probably open up higher education because they should have 10,000. What are we spending? 20? Let's increase that budget to 30. We're just gonna hide this. Exit. Is it every 3 years? Every 3 years. So exit. And clear. Lüneburg doesn't have any garrison. Do not like. Buildings, design the project, improve the project, garrisons. Garrisons also keep people in line, so it'll help with some of the unrest here. So Lubeck, what do we got? We have commerce, ship, armaments, process, textile, and houseware, cottage industry, and fishing. So you went all in on being a city. You do ships. So we can open at least two things here. Higher learning, I suspect. Yeah, 32,000 people. We definitely can. Oh, nice. You can get up to about 80,000 before I have to worry. That is fantastic. Okay, that is great. And start working on it. And we're also going to open up luxury cloth. Oh, higher learning. Look, and pass a day, and then we're going to open up luxury cloth because it has at least 5 urban development. And these are essentially going to be our economic engines. They really are. I will eventually be fortifying both of them, even though I don't want, I don't need to. I only need to fortify the one. But they're going to be so vital to our economic interest that it's worth the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 3 slots. Okay. Here. Well, we're going to definitely open up higher education. We can't open up luxury yet. Population 16, still room to grow. Or I want to worry about that. They also slow down the enemy. It's actually pretty useful. I'll mouse over it in a bit. I just want to open up higher education here in Hamburg. Speaking of, did I do everything I needed to here? Yes? Yeah, okay, we just need it to grow. So, garrisons. So, Lubeck, for example, has level 3. So, what it does, maintenance per unit, which I can show you in infrastructure. But what it does, hostile movement speed minus 45%, fort level plus 1, local unrest minus 6. So, it slows down the enemy, and considering you want to take out their fighting capacity sometimes. And remember, you still get the combat bonus being on the defense, even if you're on the attack in your territory. Sometimes it's good that you can lock them down, say, on a river area. Because pathing... improves your friendly movement speed. It also increases hostile, but you're going to be moving much faster than they are in garrison place. Anyhow, we got these places, and Nuremberg. Yeah. And considering that we have actually a weakness in fort defense, it makes some sense that we want to fight them down. So this is one of our malices, minus 10%. Now we did start with fortification, which I switched out to bureaucracy. But, yeah, it's remarkably useful. Okay. Stettin, how we looking? Right, other things that... Lubeck still needs some TLC. Is there free labor here? Oh, past it. There's some free peasant labor here. And I think we have all the slots that we want open, industry-wise. In fact, we almost have all of them. I don't know. I know it doesn't have a whole lot. Maybe we'll just save it for later. Make sure the peasants move into the bigger territory. Yeah. We are wealthy. Wealthy as we've been all game, at least. Let me enjoy my small victories. Salzburg. You know, I gave you back mines, so... Not sure why you were so angry. Oh, crap. Speaking of, let's improve relations and start some covert action here. Oh, wait, what? Your overlord is Sweden? Huh. When did I miss that? When did that happen? How is that possible? Sweden's not strong yet. It should only have like 4,000 troops. 7,000. Actually, it's bigger than I thought. Congrats. No, they do not open industry on their own. At least the provinces you own. They do invest into the open slots. And you don't have to micro. You could probably just leave it running as you wish. And the economy will do its thing. And I don't really do it all too often. So it's not like crazy amount of times are used. So you can ignore it completely or you can deep dive into it. Because it's not like you operate in a vacuum, right? Because Poland's going to be doing its own thing. Hungary, France, England, Lithuania. Like, they're all going to be doing their own thing, opening their own slots. Because they have their own AI scripts to do that for them. Oh, they are working on it. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. How far are we behind military-wise? It's fine. We need to move out of this whole not a levy state. No, I'm pretty sure the AI does open slots. Pretty sure it does. Crap, now I'm unsure. I thought I saw them do it, but maybe I am wrong. Oh no, Giga is also streaming. No, oh well. Only new colonies. Gambino in Italy. Because I am. Oh, this tiny little thing. Oh, good. There's nothing here. Right. Yeah, that issue pops up a few times. You have to, like, forcefully open it. It does not. I wonder if the AI doesn't invest either. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Feels weird being this wealthy. I've never been this rich. Let's train a cannon. For sieges. And some combat. Mostly sieging. That fort's alright. Now, I think I want to deal with Denmark. Or Schleswig loses some of its cores. How are we looking? Ah, here we go. I think we can manage it. I'll wait a few more years. Where are we at? We're at 20. Is there anything big that I'm missing? They're a bit ahead. We're at 18. There's anything particular at 18? Okay, combat with. Nothing else. Yeah! I'm taking advantage of these claims, by the way. Tech malice? It's a bit more into it than that. Because we're falling behind, like, we don't have a lot of institutions, so these are expensive. I need 900 power to tech up. Because the increase over time. So we're gonna go take a break now.